Welcome back for part 2 of the Q&A video. I'm really going to try to get through this quickly. So the next question is, what is my biggest dream? And that is to share the gospel through horses. What are the height of my horses? Sovereignty is about 14 hands and Revival is about 16 hands. The next question is, how many horses have I owned or have I ridden? So not counting like little pony rides when I was younger, I've ridden 15 horses. And I've owned 3. Sadly, one of them had to be put down last year, but that is just a whole long story that I don't have time to get into. The next question is, what are some of my other hobbies? I've done a lot of things over the years, but I'm currently a high school student and also enrolled in a college, and I also work 6 little part-time jobs, so I'm extremely busy. So I don't really have time for a lot of other hobbies right now, but I do love spending time with my family and friends and playing the acoustic guitar. What disciplines do I do? Mainly just Western pleasure, and I guess you could say bridleless and liberty, if that's considered a discipline. Do I prefer to ride with or without a saddle, and why or why not? I have absolutely nothing against saddles, but I definitely prefer to ride bareback. I just love feeling the one-on-one physical connection with the horse. Okay, the next question is going to take a little bit longer to answer because it is, what are Revival and Sovereignty's strengths and weaknesses? So for Revival, his strengths are that he is one of the goofiest, friendliest, most outgoing horses you will ever meet. He has such a big personality. Everybody loves him. He's super good with kids. He's like a babysitter horse. I'd put anybody on him. But one of his biggest weaknesses is from his previous owner. He was totally spoiled with treats, and I've tried and tried and tried to untrain those nipping habits, and he's definitely gotten better, but if you give him an apple right from your hand or you give him treats right from your hand, then those nipping habits start back up again. So that's been a little bit difficult, but everybody's got something. So Sovereignty's strengths are that she tries so incredibly hard for me in every single training session. She really does her best to stay engaged and put forth her best effort and is willing to try again when she doesn't understand something. But her weakness is definitely that she is very sensitive and an overthinker and introverted, and so she'll just process everything that's going on in her little mind and won't let her body feel what's happening and can often just explode. So that's been a bit of a challenge to work with, but it's been so beautiful and so rewarding to see the times that I can tell she's a bit nervous, but then she stops and lets her body feel what's happening and lets herself really think and truly process the situation, and then ends up being fine without exploding. So that's been one of the most rewarding things in this whole process, is helping her grow out of one of her biggest weaknesses. And sure enough, I still have 9 questions left, and so we're gonna need a part 3.